Say you're meeting people for the first time, new school, new work environment, maybe you have to do a presentation, a performance, and you are really scared about messing up, which is completely normal because you are a human at the end of the day. And as someone that used to be very nervous, I used to shake a lot, I used to be a crash out and hyperventilate a lot, and just worry and stress about a lot of things. I'm going to be showing you guys easy, instant little methods you can do to regulate your nervous system and calm the f down. If you are new, make sure you put a red heart in the comments to let me know you're here, and my subscribers, please put a pink heart in the comments to let me know you're here. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Now the butterfly hug has to do with when you put your hands like on each side of your chest here and like tap like this. Do this tapping motion till you feel calm. You might even yawn a bit. A lot of these methods on this list also help you sleep if you're someone that, like, you know, but that's nothing guaranteed, by the way, don't come for me. But this tapping method has to do with activating both parts of your brain and some other shit. Another method you can do is box breathing, when you inhale for 4 seconds and then exhale slowly, and then you inhale for 4 seconds, and you basically just do that 4 times or until you feel calm. I used to lash out a lot. I would do that oftentimes, the breathing. If you're still here, make sure you watch until the end because I'm going to be talking about how I stopped hyperventilating. And I haven't hyperventilated in actually like, I think 5 years now, 6 years, something like that. EFT tapping is another thing you can do. Your head here, in the center of your head, in the middle of your eyebrows, under your eye, right here, your collarbone, under your like right here, and in your armpit. Just as long as you want for each one. I kind of go like, I'll start from the head, then here, and then I'll go back, and then I'll double back. And then I just keep going and I keep doing that. I usually do that when I want to like sleep. If I'm having a hard time sleeping, it puts you almost like in a drowsy state. So it's really good for sleep. This one's kind of mediocre, I guess, but moving your body around will really help you calm down. I used to do dance when I was a child, and I remember being very, very anxious, like being backstage. So I'd pace. I think it really benefited me that it was hip-hop music that we were dancing to, so like the moves are bigger, way all out. So as soon as I hit the stage, what did I do? I just moved my body and gave it my all because it was easier in that way. This is something I learned like the other day when I was researching this topic, but like it's this thing where you like stroke your neck, pause, but you can go fast or slow. It strengthens your vagus nerve, why did I say vagus? Ew. Your vagus nerve, and yeah, it's good for you. I don't know. Now you may have heard this one like in movies and TV shows, but like taking cold showers or splashing your face with cold water, because it's kind of a shock, you know what I mean? Cold water does do wonders. I take cold showers every once in a while to just regulate my nervous system and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 technique. I've seen this in movies too. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. You'd be like, Adri, what am I supposed to be tasting? What if there's nothing around me that I could taste? Baby, taste your funky ass mouth. That's something. Okay? Then you gotta like do something weird. Don't do anything weird, please. You ever been so nervous you feel like you're having like an out-of-body experience and you feel like you're kind of dreaming? That one is just to ground you and keep you back in like the present moment. I've never done that one personally, but I've heard it works. Another one that I recently just found out about is doing things slower. You're doing things fast-paced, you're talking fast-paced like how I'm kind of doing now and things like that. You doing things fast can be contributing to you being anxious and nervous. Calm down. You don't gotta talk that fast. You don't have to be rushing every 2 seconds. You're making yourself more nervous, more anxious. Do things slower. Say you have to, you know, go on a date out with friends. Make sure that you're getting ready ahead of time so that you can do things slower and you don't have to do that anxious rush. That's what I always try to do. Out of all of these techniques, meditation, EFT tapping, cold showers have been the ones that have really helped me. As I said, everyone is different. So you just have to figure out, you can try all of them, see what works for you. Meditation has helped me with my panic attacks because I haven't had a panic attack in like years, ever since I started meditating. But everyone is different, of course. In the beginning, I didn't know how to meditate. Like, how am I gonna lay down or sit down and think of nothing or visualize happy thoughts and actually be able to think about it? I was like, how do people do this? It took me a very, very long time. I started by meditating for like 5 minutes and then just kept bumping it up, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. On average, I meditate for like an hour. I don't go a single week without at least meditating once or twice, but I do it a lot because it just feels so good, because it's like, it's being in the state of, you know, the state when you're about to fall asleep and you feel kind of drowsy and conscious, but you're not really in the middle of being asleep and being awake. That's what it feels like, but you're like able to wake up from it. Definitely recommend that you invest your time into learning how to meditate. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you want more videos like this, please let me know in the comments what you guys want me to talk about and stuff like that. But yeah, bye.